So good afternoon and welcome to our conclusion of the Fall 2024 unit of CPE at St. Camillus. And today we want to also acknowledge and welcome Ram, who is coming to us by way of Zoom from Australia. During the course of this unit, 4 of our students completed 300 hours at LA General Medical Center, and 1 of our students completed their 300 hours at Holy Cross Hospital. We are grateful as we gather for the people you have touched in your one-on-one encounters. CPE is about the encounter. And so I invite us just to take a moment to think about the encounters in our lives that CPE invites us to take to a different level, and which in that place we accompany, we are attentive, we affirm hope and meaning, relationships and reconciliation. And so this afternoon, as we gather on behalf of LA General, we want to thank the students for your hours interacting with our patients, their families, and our staff as we continue to learn from one another. So welcome to our afternoon gathering.
In the quiet, I feel your touch.
O Divine One, as I awake to the new light of this day, I come before you with a heart brimming with gratitude. Thank you for the gift of this fresh morning, for the quiet beauty that surrounds me, and for the breath that fills my lungs.
Heaven's light breaks through my days.
Each moment is a testament to your endless mercy and love. As I step into this day, let my words reflect your wisdom and my actions your grace. Guide my decisions and fill me with your peace and joy. Thank you for the protection and provision you continuously offer. I am grateful not only for my physical needs being met, but also for the unseen ways you work in my life.
In the stillness, I hear your voice.
As I move through today, let my spirit be a vessel of your love, sharing it generously with all that I encounter.
Through every trial, through every test, I find my peace in your perfect rest.
My name is Father Albert. It has been my dream and desire to do CPE. First day when I came in, I said, I love this program. They were the best guides. And anytime we had any doubt or difficulty, they were already there and coaching us and guiding us. In helping, I found I was being helped. The program and my spiritual care has made me a better person and a compassionate person.
Your love is strong, your grace it stays.
Good afternoon. I am just completing my second CPE unit. CPE has allowed me to get in touch with myself in a different way. It's a constant experience of me of just being present and being available to people in all aspects of my life. I really am grateful to you all. And I just want to say that I struggled personally during this unit about, well, was this right for me? Is this something that I really want to do long term? What am I thinking of doing this at my age? God keeps showing me that, Bill, I have you here for a reason. So thank you for allowing me to be here and have my heart open and to be here present.
I'm wrapped in heaven's sweet embrace.
Completing the third unit of CPE, I stand here today with great joy and a feeling of transformation that takes place within me. It has been more than an academic exercise. It has been a transformative experience personally for me, and I have gained invaluable tools for pastoral care from deep listening, meaningful spiritual interventions, to participating self-awareness and self-care. To my mentors, peers, and all those who supported me, all the chaplains, thank you for walking this journey with me. You have been an essential part of my growth, and I will forever be grateful.
My name is Maria Salazar. I'm completing my 4th unit. Your encouragement, Susan with Angel Interfaith, thank you everyone. This has been a life-changing experience for me. It has been a healing experience for me, and being able to visit with patients has touched my heart in many ways. Being able to offer that encouragement, that support. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Thank you for that push I needed. Thank you for reminding me that I do belong here. Thank you everyone for allowing me to be a part of this journey.
My journey to chaplaincy probably began before I even realized it. From the very first day until now, it has been a daily lesson in presence and compassion and love, and just learning how to take one step at a time. I am immensely grateful for this moment, for the ability to have been able to travel this journey with my 4 classmates and the chaplains here at the hospital, and for every patient who has touched my life with their story. It is the biggest blessing and gift that I can receive. Thank you.
So CPE stands for Clinical Pastoral Education, which is an interfaith training program for clergy of all religions and those pursuing certification as a professional chaplain with any one of these 3 organizations, the Association of Professional Chaplains, the National Association of Catholic Chaplains, or the National Association of Jewish Chaplains. Many religious organizations nowadays require their aspiring religious leaders to complete a minimum of 1 CPE unit before they are granted ordination. Some people take CPE for personal enrichment because it provides education on being a good neighbor in all walks of life. When CPE started in the 1940s, seminary professors realized that just completing a master's degree in theology did not prepare religious leaders to navigate the problems they faced in their congregations. They discovered that while religious values and ideals seemed to be black and white on the pages of Scripture, they weren't so clear when applying them in a particular time, place, or circumstance. Rather, they realized that the problems they faced in daily life could be messy and actually very complex. As a result, seminary professors created a pathway where seminary students could embed themselves into a healthcare setting, often serving as nurses' aides, to get close enough to patients to study and learn from them by hearing their stories and assessing their spiritual pain. Students would then come together after helping at the hospital, discuss the stories they heard from patients, and reflect on how best they could provide these patients with more comfort through spiritual care. Chaplains often call themselves story catchers because most of our day is spent listening to people's stories. However, spiritual care is much more than passively listening to people. It's about engaging in heart-connecting relationships with people in a mood of empathy and non-judgment. Although this might sound like a simple formula, it requires a great deal of skill and self-work on the part of a chaplain to be present with people. It requires a special kind of person to be a chaplain. So taking a unit of CPE is often a time of discernment for students trying to figure out if chaplaincy is a ministry they want to do. And it doesn't take long for a student to figure this out, that they either fall in love with it or realize that chaplaincy isn't their calling. Students who choose chaplaincy as their life's purpose experience a deep sense of satisfaction due to their meaningful work and knowing that their lives make a difference in the relief of human suffering. Completing a unit of CPE requires students to do a minimum of 300 clinical ministry hours and a minimum of 100 classroom education hours for a total of 400 CPE hours. Education includes the theory and practice of chaplaincy, the study of theology, and the behavioral sciences. Students learn about grief, trauma, bioethics, interpersonal relationships, group dynamics, communication skills, professional boundaries, active listening, self-care, so many things. And they also study current research findings on the benefits of spiritual care. CPE students learn anything that increases their ability to be an unconditionally caring presence in the lives of suffering people. Students then present case studies and they role play pastoral conversations of the people they provide care for. And then they receive feedback from their peers and me, the educator, on how they might improve their self-awareness and skills. Students also write weekly journal reflections on various aspects of their chaplain experience and reflect aloud with me in a weekly 1-hour individual supervisory session and with their peer group during weekly open group seminars. Through this kind of hands-on learning method, students often have a transformative experience during their CPE training. For those of you who are new to CPE, I would encourage you to treat yourself to a meaningful conversation with any chaplain sitting either in a CPE graduation or a healthcare organization. It could be a hospital, hospice. It could be a prison. It could be even in your church that there are professional chaplains. And ask them to share the profound insights they have acquired while serving in the role of a chaplain. I guarantee their stories will delight and inspire you.